My name is Richard LeBlanc, and I am the founder and CEO of the Creating Homefulness Society. We are creating a therapeutic community farm that we are absolutely convinced and we feel strongly will be a major contributor to solving homelessness for Greater Victoria. Solving homelessness is something that I know can be done. We come to this therapeutic community farm with a knowingness from our past successes and the successes around the world. So having worked with 485 formerly homeless people from Victoria, 385 of those remain in a healthy lifestyle. They're high functioning now 9 years later. This isn't something I'm guessing at. This is something we think will be successful. It's not a theory. We know what we're doing. We know this will be a success.
Well, I think that's the whole premise the farm was built on, is that working together, working with our hands is therapeutic. Farming by its very nature, I think, is therapeutic. That's proven. Horticultural therapy is gaining momentum, and I think in Europe and other places it's being recognized as a great way to work with people. We've really found that people find a niche for themselves, and they learn a lot of intangible skills just by being in community. There's a ton of success stories that way of people who were very isolated when they first started here, that they build the social skills, they get some hands-on skills, and then they are able to get work in the community. The idea of every program area both being rehabilitative and opportunities for training, but also having that business component. People like to come out and support because they know that the dollars that are going here help to support the rest of the programs at the farm. People actually list on their real estate listings that Providence Farm is bordering their property, and that's seen as a way of increasing their property value.
Having a wonderful facility like this in our proximity just adds so much to the community. And so we tend to spend a lot of time there and take visitors there when we have visitors from out of town. I think it's a real asset to the community.
Our experience here would be property values are increased. This is like living next to a park. We have this great acreage where we walk through all the time. We buy our vegetables down there.
We just really enjoy the animals too. If our children come or grandchildren ask every time we call back to Kelowna, how are the sheep? The sheepies.
The whole idea of having horticulture as a therapeutic tool, the life cycle itself from growing things, it's therapeutic in itself. I was in Vancouver in 1980 when I was struck with schizophrenia. For the next 4 or 5 years, I was in the revolving door syndrome. Definitely Providence Farm has been a very big part of my wellness since '93.
The therapeutic community model is such that all the services required for transformation are under a single roof, a single umbrella. Here we have the great roof to do it under. This will be one building that will be under consideration for transformation into a dormitory and residential setting for the folks who will be working here and being trained on the farm. Folks will get individual counseling, there will be group counseling, there will be vocational training, and then the chance to apply it all here on the farm.
We've got excellent results. The parent soil, the original soil that's here, has the ability to hold moisture and to also hold nutrients. This land is good agricultural soil.
You can feed a lot of people on a 190-acre farm. On the west coast here, we can grow crops year-round, so you can have overwintering vegetable crops as well as the crops you're growing during the summer season.
We all know that there's a huge demand that the local farmers can't possibly meet for homegrown food. And as we're really concerned about our food security, people in Victoria and the area, the whole island, are really asking for local food. And the potential of this farm to grow food for our community is just amazing.
Our goal is to create the best program possible to help as many people as possible transform their lives. Woodwynn Farms in a farm setting is so ideal to bring all of the therapeutic benefits and the therapeutic qualities and features into one powerful setting for the folks in the program and for the community at large.
I'm filling these bags with lavender. We sell them at sales, church sales and stuff.
So the kids come to my house every 2 weeks and we make crafts to sell. We're going to try and raise some money to put towards Woodwynn Farms.
I want to help homeless people so they can live and they can have something to eat and they're nice and warm.
As a resident of the peninsula, this is something that I would be proud of to support and have in my community. And I think it could be Woodwynn could be a great project for people of the community to embrace and something to be proud of. I want my kids to grow up having empathy for people, and I don't want this generation of kids to grow up and think this is normal to have 1,500 people in the streets of Victoria. So
It's important to know that in Greater Victoria today we have over 1,500 homeless people. On average, there is one extra homeless person per day. The associated bill and the burden to our tax system and our social services system is that it costs us as taxpayers $55,000 per person per year. This is a program that takes someone from that and turns them into taxpayers. They are working, they are paying into the tax system, they are paying their bills, and they've transformed their lives. They're no longer in trouble, they're no longer a burden to our emergency services.
My name is Michael Louie and I'm presently a rigger and crane operator. Had a little hard times when I was growing up. Richard's program anyways helped me learn how to take one step at a time in life and every day push forward, and here I am now and working hard.
My name is Dan Byron. I'm a housekeeping supervisor at Victoria General Hospital. I was at a point in my life where financially I was nowhere. I was sleeping on people's couches. They gave you the life skills, they gave you the work skills. Within a matter of 2 days, I felt like it was home, and I knew right away, this is something I want to be part of. To me, the best thing about the Homefulness Society is that everything is encompassed in one area. You can sit down in this one spot, you can concentrate on picking up your life, and then once you're out, you're already paying your bills, you've already got a place to live, you're already doing successful, and it all happened in one place. It's the best thing about it.
What's exciting here is the opportunity to create solutions on so many layers. We can help the homeless. We can contribute to food supply, local food supply of organic produce. We can keep a farm, and we can involve the entire community towards solving those.
I can see this being a great success. I think especially if the community is able to see what's possible here and to be able to visualize themselves coming and buying their eggs here, coming and buying their produce here, coming and volunteering and getting their hands dirty, working alongside other people. That would be a great thing.
I personally have worked with hundreds of high-risk and formerly homeless people and people who have come from all kinds of difficult backgrounds. And the organization that we run in the past had a 76% success rate at helping people transform their lives. And the Woodwynn Farm here in a farm setting, I see it as an opportunity to create something that is bigger, better, faster, stronger. It'll help far more people, and so this is a chance to build on our past successes.